It might be easy to forget that Xena Warrior Princess was a spin-off. Originally appearing as a secondary character in Hercules: The Legendary Journeys, Xena launched her own show and blew past Hercules in popularity, eventually becoming a wild rating success.
Starring Kevin Sorbo, Michael Hurst, and for the first time ever, Lucy Lawless as Xena Warrior Princess.
In fact, Xena Warrior Princess was so popular, the spin-off series actually almost spawned its own spin-off series called Amazon High. Sadly though, it never aired. Why? The clues can be found in Season 5 of Xena Warrior Princess, which featured one very unusual episode. And that's saying something, considering that Xena Season 5 mostly focused on an evil baby and Xena's slaughter of all the Olympian gods. But Lifeblood, Episode 16, stands out because it includes a time-traveling Selma Blair. Lifeblood recycled footage from the 2-hour unaired pilot of Amazon High, starring Blair, which would have been a spin-off from Xena. Blair played Cyan, a modern girl of 1998 who, by way of a magic dagger, is transported into caveman times, centuries before even the story of Xena takes place. In Amazon High, Cyan is considered the chosen one in a tribe of female warriors. Cyan butts heads with Samsara, played by Xena regular Danielle Cormack, and becomes friends with a girl who can communicate with animals. She's then captured by a tribe of cannibals led by Kor, played by another Xena regular, future film star Karl Urban. Cyan later befriends Kor, domesticates horses, and names her new tribe of warrior women Amazons. So why didn't Amazon High work out? The show's main writer, Rob Tappert, had a pretty impressive hit rate. Tappert created Xena, then moved on to other syndicated shows like Cleopatra, 2525, and Young Hercules. Amazon High seems like a sure thing, right? Well, it should have been. Syndicated shows were big business in the early 90s. Baywatch proved that such shows could be financially profitable. And according to the LA Times, Xena and its predecessor, Hercules, actually outperformed Baywatch at one point. It would make sense to try and get another show out of the Swords and Sandals franchise. The problem for Tappert was that the success of Xena and Hercules spawned a lot of imitators. Tappert told the website Book of the Dead that he decided to axe Amazon High at the very moment they signed a deal to make the show, saying, "Everybody was pleased with what they bought. And I was standing at a monitor watching the Lost World promo and I said, you know what, we've been ripped off so many times, we have to do something fresh." Around this time, there were similar shows on the air about Tarzan, Sinbad, and Conan the Barbarian. Tappert told the LA Times, "The Baywatch people are doing Sinbad, and of course there are a bunch of other rip-offs on the way. I mean, what are we going to do? Young Moses? Freedom fighter?" So Tappert took the basic 90s woman time travels back to a more savage time plot and flipped it, creating Cleopatra 2525, a show about a modern exotic dancer traveling forward in time and fighting the robots that have taken over the Earth. It was an early breakout role for Firefly star Gina Torres. While we'll never know how things would have turned out for Amazon High, Tappert may have had the right idea about needless imitators flooding the market with copycat shows. But at least we got Xena.
From this moment on, we are the Amazons! Amazons!
Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about your favorite shows are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.